All-in-One Paint is available in 30 beautiful curated colors and is specifically designed for the novice painter to help you achieve professional results for any of your painting projects. Our paint takes the pain out of painting without the need for sanding, priming, or sealing. All-in-One Paint has a built-in exterior grade sealer, making it a perfect choice for painting hard-wearing surfaces such as cabinets, furniture, and even exterior projects like your front door, shutters, and more. Transform most every surface in your home, including leathers, vinyls, and smooth fabrics, with this amazing paint formula that's designed to give and stretch without cracking.
Hey DIYers, we're back in the studio today to demonstrate the application. Thanks for watching.
Hi there, it's Roseanne here from Countertop Paint. In this video, I would like to show you what kind of prep work needs to be done before you start painting your project with Country Chic's chalk-based paint. So stay tuned. Let's start by going over the supplies we're going to be using in this video. We'll be using some lint-free rags, a bucket of soapy water, fine grit sand sponges, nail polish remover, and Q-tips. Before we start painting, we want to make sure that the paint is going to adhere well to the surface. So we need to determine what kind of surface that our little chair is over here. If the surface is oil-based or glossy, we want to do a little bit more prep work than if it is a previously water-based finish or if it's matte. Let me show you on this little chair a quick tip on how to determine whether or not your surface is oil-based. We're just going to take a Q-tip and some nail polish remover. You want to make sure you're taking actual nail polish remover with acetone in it. Do not use the acetone-free kind because that won't work. So I've got some on my Q-tip and I'm just going to rub it on the surface here. As you can see, I'm taking some of the red paint off, which means that this chair was painted with a water-based paint. If it was an oil-based paint, you wouldn't see any red on my Q-tip. So if you have an oil-based surface, or if it's very glossy, then you definitely want to sand your project before you paint it. Even though we probably don't need to do that on this chair, I want to show you how to do that anyway. Make sure that the sandpaper that you're using isn't too coarse because it'll leave scratch marks on your surface. So I'm just going to use this fine grit sanding sponge and just kind of rough up the surface. So again, you do not necessarily have to sand it if it is a water-based paint, but I just wanted to show you how to do it in case you're dealing with an oil-based paint. Our next step is going to be to clean off all the dust and the dirt off my piece. So I'm just going to put some soap in my water over here and wipe my piece clean. Country Chic paint adheres well to most surfaces without sanding. However, it is important to make sure that the surface is clean, otherwise the paint will stick to the dirt on the surface instead of to your project. Now that it's clean, it's ready to be painted. Before we finish this video, I want to show you a quick little tip on how you can test the adhesion of your paint. What you want to do is take your piece and paint a little test section, just like I did over here. Leave that to dry for 24 hours, and then you're gonna use your fingernail to see if you can remove some of the paint. If it doesn't come off, then it means you can start painting your project. If you do remove some of the paint, then it means you have to do a little bit more prep work, such as sand it first.